Okay, here's a little walkthrough. I'm still getting used to switching everything over from Maschine to Push and whole new format and everything, but it's really amazing and kind of unlimited in what it can do. So it has these 64 grid pads. They could be set up in thirds, which is kind of like how MPCs or machines used to be drum pads. So they're kind of like a grid of 16. So that works well with contact instruments I'm used to playing on an MPC. Or you can put it in different scales. Anyways, in this instance, I've switched to thirds so that I can play. And the tabla, this particular tabla setup, has the main bowls that I usually need. Okay. And they're dynamic pads. Cut, and dage, right? Then na. Really good dynamics. Tin na, tere. And you can play a beat on it. If you want. But what I'm usually doing, I'm too busy to play beats because I want to play other things like all the instruments and stuff. So yeah, switching it to fourths is so cool. It's not going to work for this tabla kit, but it's so cool because then you've got, you can play chromatically like a guitar. It's like fourths like a guitar. And chords. It's beautiful dynamics. Piano, got a little harpy here. And I like being able, on the Maschine, I was stuck in scale mode. I couldn't play chromatically because you only have 16 pads. Here I have 64, so I can do chromatic. I also I use this as a tanpura. It's actually a E-bowed grand piano, but it just has such better overtones than your typical. That's a little pad in the background. Of course, I got a harmonium. Good old trusty Raga Peti harmonium, my own harmonium, my first one. It wasn't that well tuned when I sampled this, but I got to get around to making a nicer sample of that. So yeah, this particular thing is a kit or a set that I made to go along with kirtan. So I programmed my rendering of these traditional tals for kirtan. I got so here's the Prabhupada. It's called the Prabhupada. It's some 16 beat tal. I wish I knew what it actually was called. So many variations of it. This is kind of a little. Another little variation of the Prabhupada here. A little more busy. You really get that etiquette like fast on tabla. And then so far I got a bhajani happening here too for when it speeds up. And also, a lot of those apps don't have the T-high, which is so crucial for any kind of decent breakup in the kirtan, right? So yeah, T-highs in all of the thals. And then this is another bhajani, but like a kind of a double time. Also could be sort of a cutter. I don't know this. I know what it sounds like. I'm not sure what it's. So yeah, me being brought up on bass and guitar originally, all the old patterns are just perfect, on into infinity, all in fourths, just love it. So chords are easy. And then of course we've got your Karava here, Kerava. Tempo changes. Currently I also have a little double. Still haven't gotten to the double time, but this little kind of in between double time. Drummer never wears out. Gotta go faster, buddy. Yeah, so there's a lot more to go on this. This is as far as I've gotten. I still have hours. I got a ton more tals I need to get in there. Kartals, double time beats, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's where I'm at currently. Kind of cool stuff.